the buff we get for the module, how much AC is there?
The what?
The buff.
Oh, 4 AC.
Okay.
2 comes from touch and 2 comes from flat-footed. So touch and flat-footed are 2
How much
higher
AC is there?
as well.
The what?
The buff.
Oh, 4 AC.
Okay.
So, where we last left off, you encountered a paladin that completely disrobed out of shame,
Yeah.
and now you are standing in front of an imposing building. Greasy smoke, reeking of soot and rendered fat, belches forth from the twin chimneys high above this imposing manor. Dozens of tall windows, all barred and boarded, adorn this formerly beautiful estate, but peeling paint and crumbled ornaments testify to its disuse. And before we start, let's do a short roll call. Ian.
Hello, Ian the Sylph Wizard will be played by me, Peter.
Grimetier is the player who usually plays Grimetier, cannot be here today, so I will be controlling him. Aldo here.
Ellie, the elven cleric / holy vindicator of Sunrise, will be played by me, Dieudonné.
Ah, that means that you can now bleed on stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Jurian.
Yarian Stonebow!
Oh, Jesus. Is loud.
Is loud today. He is a Zen Archer monk, a dwarf, played by Kenny.
Ooh. So,
yeah. Could you repeat again? So we followed Brother in here, and he was looking for
Sonorai. He was
Sonorai.
looking for Sonorai, an old oracle, as they say. And well, he went in here, and then immediately got captured by Zesrion. As you've heard, he's a blue dragon.
Well, we don't know that.
Actually, you do. You have been told.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, we found that out last time.
Okay. Okay, so Sunrise is the same girl.
Yes.
Oracle. Yeah, okay.
And
Now we're
last
collecting
time
tokens.
you heard that you were collecting tokens that were that are somehow connected to Sonorai. And last time you found out that Sonorai is in fact dead. You actually found the snake thing that killed her, as she was bawling a lake of tears, literally.
Yes.
And later that night, well, Alrohir's shadow got stolen. But after Ian got a little bit mad at the creature that did that, it was promptly returned.
Okay.
And then, as you came here, you were ambushed by a paladin, whom you well, you kind of won in a battle of religious wit, and you kind of caused him to disrobe and hand you all of his gear.
Existential crisis for the win.
Exactly,
Okay.
that's what happened. So now you're here.
This place looks weird.
Yes, but there's a token here, so we have to go in.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Alright, so shall we knock or just enter?
Oh yeah, by the way, Urian, you still are under effect of mage armor from last time.
Excellent.
So, what do? Do you knock? Do you open the door?
I was asking if we should knock or open it.
Well, there's no harm in being polite, right?
Right, so I'll knock on the door.
You knock on the door, and nothing seems to happen.
Well, I open the door.
And as you do that, a strange room is revealed.
Ooh. Does the room have appropriate music? Ooh. Sinister. Spooky.
A half-dozen wax mannequins clutter this dark wood-paneled lobby. 2 doors occupy the south wall. A brass plaque written in ancient script hangs from the wall opposite the front door. And well, they look exquisitely made, these wax statues, but they do look a little bit unsettling.
So the man molds, they call this.
Yes.
I see.
And anyone who can may roll a knowledge history check.
And I will also try and detect magical auras.
You do not detect magical auras.
Then I will consult my historical knowledge.
Yes, did you not have a book on history?
Thessalonian history.
That will not help you here. So normal history.
Normally it's plus 10, but with the plus 2 it's plus 12.
Anyone else?
Nope.
If I could, I would, but I'd only get DC 10, so.
Iron, you know that these statues are ancient philosophers and writers of Aslanti and Varisian legend. They are sculpted to look like the characters from ancient tales. And that plaque that is hanging from the wall opposite the front door is written in ancient Varisian. And now is the question: does anyone here actually speak Varisian?
No, but I have linguistics.
You can try that. I forget how linguistics works.
That's so common though.
Decipher ciphers.
Okay, just roll linguistics.
28.
And some time passes as you try and decipher what it says, since you have some knowledge of because Common is a descendant of that classic language. And after a while, you manage to decipher that it says, "Visitors will be scalded."
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is unsettling. Do you think that these used to be visitors as well?
I don't know.
Well,
What is this thing above above us?
That's a door that you do not know that it's there.
Oh, okay.
We're using the honor system here.
I will examine the room to see if I can find
Yes,
anything.
I will of
I will-
course let you. And Grimmetir and Yurian, you do notice the door.
okay.
I will give you an automatic perception as you enter rooms to notice hidden doors. So you now
Okay.
notice a hidden door up there.
And
And,
Grimmetir will will open it.
He does. And beyond is a hallway. A dingy, dim hallway. Rotten wood covers the floor. It really does not look too inviting. Sorry, that was wrong button. And in fact, he notices another hidden door inside of that. And beyond there are yet more of these sculptures.
Do I recognize them as historical again? Historical figures? Or was it from historical tales?
Yes, these are all figures from historical tales.
So fictional characters.
Yeah.
Okay.
And here's a normal door, and Well, everyone is very perceptive today. A hidden door to your north.
So this is the hidden door.
No, that's the normal door.
Okay. This is the hidden door.
No, the hidden door is right above you.
Ah.
See the S?
Ah, yeah. Okay.
That's the S for secret.
That's Grim handled that.
Yeah, let's open that one.
So the secret
Yeah.
one first. Ian,
Yes.
can you give me a hidden? Give me a blind perception.
Okay.
I'm going to. While you guys are all doing the search.
Nothing seems off.
Okay.
Yes, go ahead, Alri.
But as I was saying, as we're searching the rooms, I touch my shield and cast Vindicator Shield.
Okay. That's nice, dear.
Magic.
You detect no magic.
Okay, Grim, open the door.
Grim
I will
opens the
bark
door,
skin.
and beyond it another hallway lies.
Okay, before we go on ahead, let's go to this corner.
So he opens the
over
door.
here. Yeah.
Okay, and beyond that door is yet another is a hallway with a statue at the end. Another wax statue.
Okay. So, can I identify this one?
I examine this
Urian,
closely.
as you step closer, you suddenly hear a click from underneath your feet. And make a reflex save, please.
Are you gonna do it with the thing, or should I?
With the thing. Oh, yeah, I'll do it. That's right. I just need to add... No, I don't need to add anything.
Ah,
Urian does not
Is
make
it,
a... It has been modified already. And as you step down, bursts of boiling steam come from pipes lining the walls.
well, you've been scalded.
Well, they did warn you.
That's nice of them.
For 8 damage. That is fire damage, by the way. If it matters.
Hmm. Maybe the secret doors are the safe passageway. Because if I were the owner of this place and I'd have traps set up, I also would have, you know, a safe route. So maybe we should try and follow the secret doors.
It's a good idea.
You could. Urian, can you give me a blind perception as well? As you walk away, you almost think you notice something from the corner of your eye, but it must be your imagination.
Curious.
As for the next secret door, it has been seen, so...
Yeah.
Oh, I should remind you that we still are playing under the card system, so...
Oh shit.
You might want to
Yes.
look through them.
Let me get the cards.
There are at least several that you can activate right now.
Can you open the card case maybe? Or drag us to it?
Yes.
I will
So I can
go to the card map so that you can
help out
card.
looking at the cards.
The waxworks?
No, I don't think so.
We're in the waxworks.
We're manuals, but I don't think that's the same.
Look around
They're
you.
waxing statues.
Okay.
Mm,
Maybe the hidden truth? This hidden doors?
no. It could be anything.
So I heard you want to activate the waxworks.
Yes, let's do it.
Okay. You activate the waxworks. And in fact, they activate and it works.
Cool.
You suddenly feel more perceptive.
I totally forgot about the cards.
That's why I reminded you.
Yeah. Okay.
So, as I said, you feel more perceptive now. This one in particular gives you a +2 to perception. Which is useful, since you're trying to find hidden doors.
Well, we found one here, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll go open it then.
You open it. And it reveals a room with another wax statue in it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I know I didn't take it out.
You are sufficiently perceptive to notice the hidden door as well.
Okay, let's have Grim open that one.
Okay.
I detect magic again, just in a wide sweep.
You don't detect magic. And Elrohir, can you give me a sense motive blind, please?
Blind sounds motive coming up.
Well, there is sufficient perceptivity to notice this. Everything seems okay.
Okay, this place is giving me the creeps.
Is the music helping?
No, shut up.
What music?
What, don't you hear music?
Not loud.
Well, it's not supposed to be loud.
Okay, never mind then.
So yeah, enough basically as long as anyone gets over 20, you perceive the doors.
Okay.
They are all hidden. They are all hidden doors behind the wood. Basically, all along the walls here are steam pipes, and at certain points you can there's a little lever that, well, you know how the steam pipes are connected to walls with iron brackets. Well, you notice that in some places the bracket is missing, and in fact, if you push against the wall there, it just flips open. That's the tell to find the hidden doors.
Okay. Let's go ahead. See, so far the secret room seems safe.
Mm-hmm.
Navigating this shit.
A room much like the first room you've seen is here. Two doors to the south.
Do we see the secret one here?
Yes.
Okay, let's follow the secret panels.
Follow the secret.
Follow the secret.
Secret has been seen. And secret has been seen. All, by the way, all of the rooms I gloss over quickly are just more hallways with more rotten floors and rusty steam pipes against the walls. And yes, even this one you find.
Yay.
Even if I roll a 1, I have a 20.
Oh, in that case,
Really?
why am I still rolling?
I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
I shouldn't be rolling in that case. 3 statues, more stylized and exaggerated than the rest of the gallery, flank the far ends of this chamber. Each depicts an attractive middle-aged Parisian woman in a different emotional state. Carefree, worried, and distraught. A pair of double doors provides the only visible entry or exit from this chamber.
Well, except for the secret door, obviously.
Yes, that's why they say the hidden. The only
Yeah.
visible. And yeah, I don't need to roll it. You see the door.
Mm-hmm. Let's follow it.
Oof. Poorly maintained furniture crowds this dusty, unfinished space. 2 beds, one covered in priceless silks, hopelessly stained in blood and filth, occupy most of the western side, while a wardrobe and tools and a tool bench fill the remainder.
I'll look in the wardrobe.
Give me a second. The wardrobe just holds some clothes.
More priceless silks?
Yes, the priceless silks are on the bed. And in fact, the silks, they are stained in blood and filth. Though it is not clear what that filth is.
Suppose these were not stained by blood and filth, how expensive would these be?
But the clothes are not valuable at all?
No, not really. And I actually don't know what the price of the silk is. I do know that you can, that a heal check can be made if you want to know what the filth is.
Coming up.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Why not? Ten.
Elder here, though you now realize what it is, you might not have wanted to realize what it is, because the filth is amniotic fluid and afterbirth.
Ah,
Oh, what?
amniotic
Ugh.
fluid.
Yeah. I was more than like the character. Like what? Ugh.
Okay.
And as you look through them, you also notice a small lockbox beneath the bed.
I detect magic.
You detect magic. I almost wanted to say
I focus on the detection.
you
So I'm making
detect some healing magic from within, as well as something else.
What is the something else?
Something I have no idea what it is because I haven't ever heard of that.
I'll
So
make
give
an
me a-
Arcana check.
I will open the box.
It is locked.
34.
Maybe Ian use her visit device or lock-picking skills. Let me say like that.
Yeah, maybe. Wait, let me just first determine what this is I am sensing from within.
So yeah, the one is healing magic, and you also sense a strong conjuration aura.
Well, let me see if I have. Okay, I will give it a shot. I will convert my. Wait, I'll just make one roll first. With my Masterwork Thieves tools. 22.
You do not succeed. You fumble around a bit and, well, nope.
How big is this lockbox?
Smallish.
I will put it in my pack for later.
I think Ian was about to cast something on it.
Oh, is he? Oh, never mind.
I have no
I
idea.
could- Well, I can save a spell if you want me to look at it later. Or I can just look at it here and, take 20 on the check.
Go ahead.
I'll do that.
So,
Yeah, just
Pick lock until it opens.
so you take 20 and several
Yeah.
minutes pass as you try,
Mhm.
and eventually it clicks open. And it contains, in money, the following. $2,204 GP.
Yes.
There are also 6 gemstones within, and I would lapis lazuli to be precise. And some appraises would be nice.
I will appraise.
let the master appraiser do it.
Yes, if the
Appraise
API
order.
wants to roll for me.
Yes, that is enough appraisal. In fact, there are 6 stones worth 120 GP each. That is
So
720.
720.
Yes, 720 GP.
So then we have 3,924.
And
Oh. I'll write it down. And now for the magical things.
yes, as for the magical things, you see a few potions in there. And those are in fact where you sense the healing magic from. Though, Elro here, maybe you want to do the spellcraft for this, since this is your thing.
Spellcraft. Okay. It's 9 plus 9 plus 13.
So- Who does not have a healing potion yet on him? I think Grimitier bought some. I'll roll spellcraft as well. If I can even
You can.
do that.
There are 3 potions of cure serious wounds
Okay,
for
who wants those?
for the big seriosity.
But we could divide them one each, like get gun one, me one, and you or Urian in case we go down.
Yeah, I already have one, but I'll keep more around if
There are
I'll keep
only
one.
3.
I'll take one extra.
Urian takes 1 then, and
Yeah, what level is it again?
a potion of cure serious wounds.
Okay.
And Elro here, you take 1 because I don't want to bother updating Grimitier's sheet right now.
Okay, I'll take one. We'll write it down.
So that's all 3. And the last is a pot with some kind of colorful powder.
Spellcraft?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good one. They are marvelous pigments.
Okay. They surely are marvelous.
These I'll just tell you what they do because that might be useful to know. These pigments enable their possessor to create actual permanent objects simply by depicting their form in 2 dimensions. The pigments are applied by a stick tipped with bristles, hair or fur. The emulsion flows from the application to form the desired object as the artist concentrates on the image. 1 pot of marvelous pigment is sufficient to create a 1000 cubic foot object by depicting it 2-dimensionally over a 100 square foot surface. Only normal inanimate objects can be created. Creatures can be created. Pigment must be applied to the surface. Blah blah blah.
Takes 10 minutes.
Yeah, and a craft check. The important thing is you can create normal weapons, armor, and any other mundane item, including food.
Well, I'll keep it around. It sounds awesome.
So I hope you're good at painting. So,
I guess we'll continue on, or is there anything left in this room?
I don't know.
Yeah, well, I'll open the next secret door then.
Yes. And in this room, it's yet another cramped hallway / room. Looks like all the rest.
Okay.
I'm thinking we should go through the doors in the room with the 3 women.
Okay.
Alright.
Why don't you lead the way?
Alright, I will then.
As everyone enters that room, can I have blind perception checks?
Yes, you can.
So the card gave us +2 perception?
I can. I can
yeah.
count. I can count myself.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'm waiting for someone. Oh. Well. Yet again, nothing seems to be off. So you are stood there, before the 2 quite big doors.
I guess we'll open the doors.
Who does that?
Probably.
Well, me and Yuri are standing in front of the doors, so both of us can.
I will open my door.
You open your doors. And as you do, noxious fumes emanating from 4 enormous vats of molten wax roil through this vast workshop. Tools and half-finished mannequins crowd the floor and hang from the ceiling, while tables hold squirming, undulating worms the size of a man's arm. And behind the furthest spot, you see a gigantic, well, ant-like woman-beast thing standing. That's the best description I can give you of it. And as she sees you, she completely goes into a frenzy, and
I play the Queen Mother.
yes, you do.
Or Peter uses this card.
Yes.
Okay, give me the place where it is. Here, found it.
Keys. What crystal is it?
And it is the correct one. Nobody is surprised about that one.
The deck is really easy to.
And beneath, let me also. Next to her is a dwarven woman standing, and she's holding one of the undulating worm things in her arms, kind of nourishing it.
I played a midwife.
Yes. You are good at this.
Well, the afterbirth thing in the clothes made me wonder. So,
Yeah, I was thinking about midwife too.
And
She doesn't have a beard.
you lied to us, Yurian. Give me a second.
This horrible monster probably made her shave.
Yes.
She does not wait for any explanations, and as soon as she sees you enter, she goes into a frenzy and, well, readies to attack. And as she does that, the 3 vets that she is not behind begin bubbling. And,
Uh-oh.
well, something comes out. Iron.
You know what? You know what you guys need?
To feed off the soul of man as the primeval man.
Almost. Black tentacles.
Okay.
Does the dwarven woman seem hostile? How does she react to the situation actually?
She does not seem hostile at all, actually.
Ah, shit. In that case, you know what you guys need? Ball lightning. Lots and lots of ball lightning.
It might be a better idea.
So, 1 ball lightning here, Plox, and 1 ball lightning here.
Okay. You have 1 ball lightning here. It's purple.
Oh yes, it's vicious lightning. Why don't you make a... Oh, does the Queen Mother have any metal armor?
No. Well, she has a she has a metal crown on, but that hardly counts as armor.
Ah, it got ducked though. No, okay, just make a reflex save. DC 20.
Okay. So well,
I don't think it's her best save. If she's fat and lactating.
oh, you do not want to know what's coming out of her.
I don't know, but she's getting shocked and amazed. So that's for the mother, and that's for the grub thing. Damage.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
You
I'll put
shock her.
counters. So that's 9 turns of pain.
And in her turn, the dwarven woman next to her, well, she starts, whoa, why to the ant thing next to her, why are you immediately attacking these people? Shouldn't we, talk it over first? And you cannot really understand what she is saying back, but she, the dwarven woman seems to be trying to calm her. Eldro here.
Right, so I am going to use the spell.
I hate bugs. I hate
I'm
bugs.
going. Okay, Blessing of Fervor. The
Okay.
ones that I'm targeting is Urian and Grimatier.
Okay.
What does
What
it
that
do?
spell? What does it do? They can choose from any of these blessings I'm going to state now. They can increase their movement speed by 30 feet. Stand up as a swift action without provoking. Make an extra attack with full BAB. +2 on attack rolls and +2 on dodge. And
God, it's a bucket
cost
list.
a single spell second level or lower as if it were in a large extended silent or still spell. That's what they can choose from. For 8 rounds.
Just make extra attacks. Does it need to be in a full round attack or?
It does not say.
Urian.
Oh no,
So-
sorry. It has to be a full attack
Yeah.
action, full round.
So the ant made no hostile action.
No. Well, she kind of reacted to you guys entering and immediately sent these blobs towards you. Undulating blobs of wax, goo, and flashy things.
I'm going to delay my turn till after I see what the first blob flesh thing does.
Okay. The first blob flash thing is going to blob flash towards you.
Can I
Blob.
make a check to see if I have knowledge of blob flash things?
Yeah, engineering.
Oh God. $17? Nope, that's not gonna cut it, is it?
Yeah, that's not gonna cut it.
What was you said dungeoneering?
Engineering.
No, engineering. They are constructs. Guess who made them?
I like miniature flash golems, flash wax golems.
They are unformed blobs of flesh.
Ugh.
And it oozes out of the cauldron. And oozing is the nicest word to use here. And, well, it will try to ooze itself up onto you, Urian. This is a slam, by the way. And you manage to dodge it.
Okay.
You know what these guys need? Ball lightning.
You wanted to take your turn right now, Urian?
Yes. So, in response, I'm going to shoot it.
I just noticed that I did something slightly wrong. Give me a second to modify.
Also, Urian.
Oh,
Oh.
well,
Their cup runneth over.
so, huh? They did not come up here then.
Oh, they don't need to. They can ooze right out of there and up to you from that distance.
Ah, okay, they have range attacks or...
No, they have
do
reach. They have reach
Ah.
15 feet. In fact.
But, Urian,
Yes.
there's one thing about Blessing I forgot to say. You don't need to, you can choose every round what you're gonna do with your Blessing.
Okay, go ahead to
Okay.
Well, these things aren't pulling any punches, so
I'm going to use it for an extra attack. And I'm going to flurry of blows with deadly. I'm going to roll my key flurry, but that's just to get the extra attack.
Mm-hmm. All hits.
Okay. Damage is going to be +3.
That's 15. That's another 15. That's 20.
62?
That's 15. You seem to be taking away chunks of flesh, but it's still going strong.
Okay. No damage reduction, right?
No, it's not damage reduction.
Okay. That will be my turn.
so you hit the left one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the other one makes a sickly, slimy noise, and it's going to try and slither its way up to you, Elrir,
Mm-hmm.
and it misses. What does Grimmetir do?
Delay until the last one, till we see what the last one does.
Okay.
Is it moving out of the way, or is it stationary?
It's going to...
Ah, shit.
And what does Grimmetir do now?
What should you do, guys? I will just let him charge in and...
Well, if he wants to go in and attack, I should say he should stand like here-ish or on the other side, out of reach of the others. Well, it's the attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I think he can take one.
Yeah. He's a tough guy.
Yeah, let's just let him...
What route does he take? Just move him for me. He gets
and,
he gets
wait.
30 speed.
well,
Just-
if you guys are getting hit, you're going to... Then he's going to get hit if he enters the room anyway, so he'll take an attack of opportunity from those two then, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So he'll just go there. Or, in fact... Yeah, let's just go here.
Okay, if he
Oh, no.
enters, he takes
Okay.
attacks of opportunity from both. That's one of them. And
Confirm.
it oozes onto itself.
Yes!
Nice.
Okay, so that one is stunned.
Wait, fort negates.
Ah yeah.
ABC's AC of target.
Nope. So this one is stunned him. I don't know how this works, but okay.
He oozed
Anyway,
a bit too much.
Yeah. I don't know. But
You know what these guys need?
Ball
Wait.
lightning.
he takes damage for the amount of
Who is he?
Grimmetir.
Grim. Wow.
Holy fuck.
1 fire damage. And ooh, yeah, he's grappled. He is now stuck in the ooze.
Okay, maybe not a good idea to add.
Can you do that on attack of opportunity? Never mind. I can still
Actually,
attack.
you are right.
Right.
It's an attack of opportunity. You are right, in fact. So, Grimatier goes there.
And
And,
he will smash and rage and smash and smash and rage. Smash, 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 rage, rage, rage.
he's going to smash and rage.
Yeah, it's just one attack because he moved, right? So.
Yeah.
Remember, he gets 2.
Oh yeah,
Oh
another
no,
plus 2.
sorry. It's not a full round. Never mind.
That's 15, 18.
You could take the +2 on attack rolls.
Yeah. So he does 17 damage, 20 damage, 26 damage.
Yeah.
And he seems to be thinning the. Yeah,
Blob.
they're thinned. Iron.
How does that work? These guys need more ball lightning, so move action is moving these 2 here.
Can they take? Yeah, okay. I don't care. So,
They
reflex
float.
saves?
Yeah, twice. And that moves the counter to 8.
No reflex saves.
So yeah.
Does ball
19.
lightning do anything special to constructs?
No, it's just lightning damage.
Okay.
Well, if the constructs are made of metal in any way, they...
These are clearly not made of metal.
Yeah, I thought so. And for my standard action, I will convert my ring cast into ball lightning. One here and one here. Just like here. So these are 9. And 9.
No saves.
Okay.
Which one is the 12?
Left first. Left one first.
It's on its last blobs.
Okay.
The right one has just been blobbed.
Hold fast. They will be electrocuted swiftly.
And the dwarven woman is still trying to calm well, the giant ant woman thing. And now the ant woman is kind of pointing in your direction, and she says, "See, there's no diplomacy with them. Now they're attacking my children."
Hell yeah. Fuck this. I'm noping this. Noping this super hard.
Elro hier.
Right, I'm just gonna cast, I'm just gonna try. In this area, I'm gonna cast Sunburst, see what it does.
Let me see what it does, because I first need to look up what it does.
1d8 sonic damage, and they need to make a fort save or stun for 1 round.
1d8? What?
Yeah, what? Sorry, let me see that. I might be wrong on that one.
Yeah, that's actually
Yeah, 1d8
not.
points of Sonic.
Yeah.
All
Sounds
creatures in the
reasonable.
globe are blinded and take 6d6 sunburst, right? Oh, that's
Sound.
actually. Oh, sound burst. Okay.
Sunburst.
Yeah, then articulate.
But maybe look at your construct traits, because I know some constructs cannot be stunned or cannot fail fortitude saves or something, I don't know. Could be that they have some resistance to stunning.
this, it's gonna be one list. Oh.
Well, let's just say that this one did not get anything negative.
Oh, okay. Just roll a d8.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on, let me switch back to the right here.
Can you talk a bit louder instead of mumbling?
Sorry. Oh.
Boom, bitches.
And that one.
Okay. And this one tries to engulf Grimmeteer. Yeah. Well, how are you going to explain this to Grimmeteer?
Oh, he can take a hit. Are you doing it for Grimmeteer?
Oh yes, I am.
Okay.
And it gets a free grapple attempt. He has a small grapple bonus.
Oh, yeah, I think he succeeds.
He succeeds, and they are both grappled.
Yep.
I hate grapple rules. Jurgen, please kill it before I need to apply grapple rules.
Let's see. I'm gonna step over there.
That's an attack of opportunity.
It's 5 foot.
Oh,
Just a 5-foot step.
okay.
Then I'm going to kill it so that Grimmeteer does not die.
Yeah.
You are such good friends. Those are hit, and hit.
Okay.
And all plus 3.
Damage will be +3.
Is that including your
I'm gonna-
+2 you get for?
Well, I'm taking off 2 for deadly aim, then adding 2 for power infusion.
Okay.
So. Alright, so I'm gonna hit it with arrows until it dies, then aim the rest at the right one.
Okay, so roll. Okay. It disintegrates into, well, nothingness. And I thank you so that because I do not need to get my flowchart. Yeah. The next glob is going to glob. And it globs you. Ooh.
It's a miss.
Is
I
it a
have,
miss?
Yeah, I have 30 AC.
30. From what?
Mage armor.
Mage armor, bark skin.
Oh, okay. The bonus that Power Infusion is giving you is already a natural. So, how much does Barskin give you?
3.
So you get, instead of, Barskin does not give you +3 but +1. Because you lose the +2 that's natural from the Power Infusion and you gain a +1. That's
So
how
those
it,
overlap.
yeah, so you are,
Alright.
I'm assuming at exactly 28 then.
Yep.
Which means it is hit. And it hits for...
That is some damage.
of which one is fire damage. If it matters.
No.
And... Oh goddammit, I fucked myself over.
He's going to grapple.
Yes. I hope your CMD is really, really good. It's not that good.
He's a monk though. You never know with these guys.
Oh, 32.
Yeah, you're grappled. And he is grappled.
Oh,
And he's
boy.
going to take you nice and close to him. Because he can do
Is
it.
that the end of his turn?
Yes, it is.
Then make another reflex save because you're standing in lightning.
Lightning.
Zap.
Oh, nice. It's on its last blobs. So, yet again, I would appreciate it if it is dead before I need to apply grapple rules.
I like this.
Flubber, 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 flubber. He misses.
Yay!
That's with a plus 15.
Grimatier will full round power with the extra attack.
Oh right, he has that.
Yeah.
So, I'm just going to click it twice. Those are all hits, in fact. And that's 20, 40, 52 at least.
I think it's enough.
52 plus 9, that's 61. Plus 18, that's 79. That's exactly enough.
Wow.
Whew.
And now comes the fun part.
Mm. Okay. Let's see. I can move these two, the top two together, both 20 feet, and the bottom two for a move each. I'll just leave the bottom one. Actually, let's see what the queen says after we're done here. So I will just move. Yes, this one goes here. This one goes here. So you make 3 reflex saves.
The reflex.
Well, 96.
It's deblobbed.
Mwah! And then I still have a standard action.
Yes.
I will cross my arms and be awesome as a standard action.
Okay. Roll a charisma check.
Okay, will do.
You are not very impressed. All of with that I mean the rest of the party.
Ah, I did my job.
That should be 6.
So then. 7.
And as she sees the last of her dear children die at the hands of foul lightning, she screams out, "No, not my children!" And
Well, you needed to keep them in check a little better. 'Cause they're very aggressive. It's really rude.
you came into my domain.
Well,
Haven't you heard of knocking?
we did knock. This
Actually,
is the.
Oh yeah. You can. Who's going to take the word?
What?
A word
Who's
needs to
gonna
be
start?
taken by someone.
Well, I was just talking, wasn't I?
Okay.
Anyone else can join in if they want to. If you have anything to say.
There is a, I mean, we knocked.
Yeah, we
We
knocked.
followed the rules of being polite. We knocked before we entered.
Okay. Yeah. Whoever said that, you can roll a diplomacy.
Yay.
And you can add a +10 to that because you're getting help from someone trying to calm her.
Well, he did murderize her family, so.
Well, yes, but that's actually a really good roll. I was aiming at 30.
Well, if you say it like this.
Well, when you put it like that, I did kind of react rashly to seeing you enter.
Yeah, so
Well,
sorry about the murder thing. We do that sometimes.
I notice.
So, do you have any tokens of... What's the name?
You are so diplomatic.
Straight to the point.
Well, I see now that you were not, in fact, trying to kidnap my children, and, well, yes, I have a token, and yes, you can have it.
Let me just dismiss that ball lightning for you.
Please do.
Well, yeah, it dismissed.
So, if you want to know what those cards did, by the way, the Queen Mother made this encounter a lot easier because otherwise she could have just helped the gobs. By touching it, she would heal it for 3d8 plus 8.
Oh, I didn't even get started with the ball lightning, so...
And the midwife gave you a plus 10 on diplomacy to calm her.
Oh boy. Why don't you talk to the dwarven lady, Urian?
Actually, it doesn't say what
What
the
about?
token is.
We got the token.
Yeah. Okay.
She hands you the token. Well, she skitters in your general direction.
Oh, this is
Skitter,
all
skitter,
too
skitter,
weird.
skitter, 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 skitter. And she hands you a token on a bracelet, and it is quite a big diamond.
Brace!
Yes, though you can't just use it yet. It
29.
is worth 1,200 gold. And at that point, she also asks you if you happen to have a violent encounter with the TikTok man or the night peddler, could you bring them to me? I would like to reform them.
Oh.
You see, they have been stealing my children, and I don't like it when people do that.
How do you... actually, never mind.
I think that's a good idea. Do not ask that question.
Now that she is calm, she goes back to her midwife, and well, you can see the rest of the room now clearly, with no globs in your way, and there are some tables around the room, and it is filled with quite a few books.
Detect magic.
You detect no magic.
Detect interesting book.
You detect several interesting books. In fact, all of them are interesting. They all look old or valuable or interesting.
Okay.
Let me judge the value
Yes.
of said interesting books. Well, guys,
That's
I'm
actually
pretty sure-
enough. That's actually enough. 15 is enough to get an accurate reading.
Yes,
And
I
you
knew
cannot
I-
you cannot just fail on skill checks. So, good news, you know. Okay, from now on you don't need to appraise, you're just good at appraising. Just remind me if I ever ask you to appraise again. Alright, that's just the bonus right here. Never mind.
Yeah.
So in 2 levels, you will be good at appraising, I'm assuming. Well, 2,000 books, that's 24, are laid around the tables, and they're book on fairy tale, zoology, and art. And all of them are worth 100 gold pieces.
2,400.
Yes. Who's going to carry the books?
I'll carry them. Well,
Oh,
yeah, or Grimatier. I don't know. I don't care.
I don't want to modify his sheet. I'm not going to modify his sheet on anything.
I've written it down that we have it.
Okay, you can always... Yeah, you're going to share money anyway.
Yeah.
And as you are finished here, you hear a gross plopping noise from behind you, and I would advise you not to look in the general direction of the queen ant.
I'm a curious person. I'm
Oh,
going to
God.
regret
straight
this.
out.
They look like... What comes birded out of her looks like maggots with human heads.
Oh, that's nasty.
And a foul reeking liquid also seeps out.
Have you had that checked yet? That's not supposed. Ah, fuck it.
You looked, didn't you?
She did.
Being in character, because I would just look the other way and ran out.
No.
Why did you look?
Urian was so groused out that he just ran through a wall.
Yeah.
Damn!
Like in the cartoons, and then there's this silhouette of his of his character in the wall. Oh.
Yes. Let me do some XP gaining. Gains.
Mad games.
Should
So,
probably pause to heal up and rest after that.
Well, I could cost some healing. You want to? What time is it? Let me ask you
1,
again
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, you also get XP for traps that you did not trigger.
first. Yay!
And then you get 12,800. Then you almost leveled again.
Oh
Yay.
boy.
You are now outside of
I'm
this
now.
strange room.
Yeah, let's have some happy music. Oh.
Happy music, happy music, happy music.
Do the tavern music if you need to make it happen.
No. No. No music is fine too. Yes.
Relaxing music.
And so our heroes.
No.
venture
That's a different song.
I know. Once again, treading through the briars surrounding those.
So she was the mother of everything that lives here. Everything.
Wait, that lives here? You mean the statues were living?
No. But everything, every creature that you have seen so far in this adventure came out of her.
Oh!
She's a slut.
She prefers the term brood mother.
Jesus, that's one busy.
I'm not even going to try and understand how that works.
And Grimmetir gets so angry that he heals.
What?
Don't, don't question it.
It's fucking wounds! I hate them! I hate them all!
Does Urian get so grossed out he heals?
No,
Um,
he just used renewed vigor.
so we can either camp here, or you can channel and we can continue. I still
Yeah, I
have
was
some
thinking about
spells
channeling,
though.
depending on the time of the day.
Oh yeah.
It's not that long since the last time.
Alright, so let me check how much a channel is. 46. $18 HP.
For who?
Everyone.
Oh right, everyone.
Channel energy.
So,
And I am going to... If you
Give me-
don't mind, I'm going to use the daily tracking as my channels.
you go ahead. So everyone gets 16, 18. Did everyone do that?
I did not change anything to my healings.
Yurian, you go back to full.
No, I already added it.
Oh, then undo
Crab
what
still
I
needs
did.
it. Crab still needs it.
I'm at 60.
Could
Okay.
you give me the bar?
I'll give you it.
Well, you have plenty of channels, right? So why not just top us off?
You need to add yours. You need to add a stat for it, Elvir.
Come on. Add. No, energy. 4. There, should be in there now.
Okay. What did you call it? Oh, okay.
Channel energy.
Yeah, you need to fill it in.
I did?
It is nothing out of 4.
Oh shit. I forgot the 0.
0 is not the same as nothing. Just for... To be clear. Okay, I'm going to delete everything here. And I'm going to... Because I like to do that, I'm going to show you what you did
Okay.
not enter into.
I'm gonna do another channel for
Trap rooms.
It was actually a very trap heavy. There were 12 hidden traps.
So 13.
It was topped off probably.
He's at 97 out of 99 and Jurien is topped off.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
So, what's it gonna be, boys?
Tread through the Breer to reach this place.
I'm going to... Ah, yes. The Prophet's Garden.
Oh, that doesn't sound so good.
Okay, give me a second because I need some revealing time. It's very revealing of me to do this.
Revealing time. Listen alone.
Well, Grimmetir is still alive.
Yeah, he was to be alive.
Against all odds.
thanks to Yuri, it's having shot.
You need to talk louder.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm gonna
You
go
want-
grab a drink. Be right back.
Okay. So, at what point did you realize that I was bullshitting you with the sense motives and the perceptions?
Oh, not at all.
Good. Because I was bullshitting you. It literally says here, ask your players for sense motives and perceptions for no reason at all, and imply that they might have seen something move in the corner of their eyes or seen the others do something strange.
What is the sense motive for that?
Gewoon paranoia alpha.
Yeah, it was. I needed to make you guys paranoid about the statues. Though I don't think I needed to do something to make that happen.
You're permanently paranoid. So what time is it now?
It's the afternoon.
Oh.
It is good weather. The sun is marching along steadily on its mechanical arm.
Yeah, I'm sure I will let us know if it rains sometime.
Does anyone need anything crafted for tonight? You can think about that already. I have 3,000 to liquid to give out if anyone really needs something.
The only thing I really need is a better weapon.
I cannot make weapons.
Or enchant them. It was one.
I cannot enchant weapons.
Okay. Yeah.
Can you do anything?
Well, maybe, what was it that I needed? You could make me a strength belt, I believe it was called.
Yeah, 2,000.
I'm back.
Hello.
I don't know, I already have a belt for that. Or, you need to enchant it and that's 4,000.
After some time trudging through the woods, you make it over to a walled garden. Wide marble walls, stained by ages and overgrown with thorns, surround this weed-choked garden. White cobblestone leads into the open gate, flanked on either side by tarnished bronze angels.
Well, how high are these walls?
Very.
Okay. From
But-
a distance, I fly up straight in the air and try to take a peek over the walls.
There is a winding path inside, and you see a unicorn
Okay.
and something smaller. From that distance, you can't really make it out. I'm not going to do the degrees of vision calculation right now.
I'll get out my
Oh god.
triangular measurements. No, okay. I come back down. I say, oh, I've seen a
unicorn.
a unicorn.
Oh.
And
Okay.
Yes. Well, it would not really be the weirdest thing we have seen so far.
True. So let's be polite and knock again if there's a gate.
there is a gate and it's open, so you're not going to knock.
Never mind.
I knock
I'm
anyway.
still gonna knock on the gate.
It creaks a bit. And you are standing before an entryway, and this weathered patio, I don't know how you pronounce that.
I think it's like that.
Paging the American in the group.
How's it spelled?
Patyo. Patio?
Patyo?
Yes.
I have no idea.
I-O.
That's not a word.
Yes, this.
Oh, that's an I-O. Okay, yeah,
That's what I
patio.
said. Okay, patio. So,
You said Y-O.
oh right, I did. This weathered patio looks over what must have once been an immaculate garden of flowers and fruit trees. Today, brambles and vines overgrow everything, with only the barest hints of desaturated blossoms weakly poking through. A winding path leads beyond the brush.
Right. Guess we'll go in a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take the first step, I guess. I'll move to Hamish. See what I see.
Okay, you can. This ragged lawn features a stagnant grey pond to one side. A pear tree, bizarrely colorful in bloom and heavy with fruit, leans near the wall. The path continues north into a forest of pillars, and give me a second right now.
Maybe you should check your cards, Peter.
Yeah, I am. Can't you hear the shuffling?
Go to the card plate. Yeah, now I do.
Don't really see anything straight away.
Is there a card called the unicorn? Because you see a
Yes.
unicorn.
Oh yeah, I have that one set aside. I use that one. But let's just say I fly up above the trees here and you can reveal everything then.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay, that's all.
Everything
okay.
is revealed.
Just a unicorn? Okay.
And as you approach, you see a unicorn and a goblin wearing a papier-mâché unicorn mask, arguing over the ownership of a pear. And they continue arguing and arguing and arguing. The goblin, he says that he picked it up, I picked it up and I own it. And
Do you understand the goblin?
yes, you can. This is a magical goblin that speaks magical common.
So I'll go closer and listen in.
Yeah, the goblin goes ahead and says that he picked it up and that's my pear. I picked it up, so it's mine. And he's trying to trick the unicorn into giving it up. Meanwhile, the unicorn is stating that he sees nothing wrong with stealing a pear from a wicked creature such as a goblin, and that that mask is not fooling anyone. The unicorn has the pear pricked onto its horn,
Horn?
and the goblin is trying to well, he's jumping up to try and grab it, but the unicorn is playing keep away with the pear. They are completely ignoring you.
Well, I play the unicorn.
You do. It has an effect. There is another one, by the way, that you might, but
No, I don't know.
okay. So you do the unicorn. Let me. Yeah, I'll let you all have a look over the hero deck,
Thank you.
so that you may decide as a group.
Well, unicorn is already one, I guess.
Yes, and if you look at the unicorn, take a close look at its horn on the card.
Yeah.
It does in fact have a pear stuck on the top of it.
That can't be the forest. The is it courtesan?
What?
Courtesan.
Yeah, I'm not
Courtesan.
with the mask or something.
I don't know. I just hold on to the courtesan.
Yes, let's hold on to it. You know, why don't you play the tyrant?
No, let's not play the tyrant.
I bet it's the correct one.
No.
And you should not.
Could also be one.
No. And you should not play the liar on me right now, because I'm totally not lying.
Okay, what happens?
Well, it activates and it is in fact the correct card. And as usual,
Okay.
you don't really know what it does, but it does something.
Well, I see.
It occurs to you
Hello,
that
hello
these...
there.
Yes. And the unicorn looks at you, and the goblin with a unicorn mask does the same. Yes?
What is this
going on
place?
here?
This is the garden, the unicorn says. And he moves his head around and says, and this is my pear. To which the goblin says, no, that's my pear, give it back, give it back. And starts jumping at it again.
Are there other pears on the tree?
There are no other pears. This is the only pear.
Oh, I go into my jar of pigment and I make a pear.
Okay, can you make a craft check, please? And that will take you 10 minutes.
Ah shit, craft painting, DC 15. I do not have craft painting though.
You don't, so you can't really use it.
No, okay. Well, that's vendor trash then. Yes. Was
What
worth
seems to
trying.
be the problem with you
Oh, actually,
two
there are...
fine unicorns?
I need to be correct here. There are in fact plenty more pears where that came from.
Okay. I will
Why not
fly
just-
up into the tree, pick a pear, and just chuck it to the goblin.
Well,
Now stop arguing. Giving me a headache.
diplomacy, please.
Well, that's going to go just fine.
And on who are you saying? To who are you saying?
Both
that
of them.
Okay.
Both of them.
You get a +4 to the unicorn.
Well, I'll just roll my diplomacy
Okay.
with the bonus. Well, with the scaling bonus thing. So that's a 21 again.
Yurin, you said something about both of these unicorns.
Yeah.
Well, the problem has been kind of solved right now. So, but you can still maybe convince them to work together instead of bickering or something.
I said, what's the problem with you two fine unicorns? And I kind of wink at the real unicorn.
I need to know if he has a sarcasm. What his sarcasm skill is, but okay.
Just
And-
diplomacy.
I have some bluff. Does that count?
Just roll diplomacies.
Ooh, with Urium?
Yes. And one of them is +4. That's... Which one is that? That's the one with +4. Ooh. You are very convincing, did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
Well...
Aye.
The real unicorn says, well, this creature was picking up pears, and I thought, well, such a foul creature, he doesn't deserve any pears. And, well, I kind of took it away from him, but, well, maybe not so nice of me. Sniff.
Yeah,
And the
that's
goblin
very
says,
nice.
yes, not very nice of you. And he pouts a bit while he, well, bites in his pear.
Well, that was a nice waste of time. So,
Oh, Iron.
And the unicorn says, we'll be nice to each other.
fine.
I'll
Good.
I'll even let him climb on my back to pick some pears.
Okay.
That would be very nice.
What else is here?
That beyond, the path continues to a forest of columns.
I just
And,
followed that again.
As you follow the path, the air grows colder. As the garden gives way to a forest of columns, a wide crimson-stained stone dais creates a massive forum in the column's middle. At its center sits an attractive wooden writing desk with a kind of a throne behind it.
Okay.
Excuse me, unicorn. What is that over there on the dais?
Oh. Which one, the real one or the fake one?
Unicorns.
Okay.
I asked both.
Oh, that's Sonorai who's there.
Ah! Well, we were looking for her. Actually.
Perhaps you could introduce us?
I'd rather not go there.
Why not?
Why?
Well... yeah.
What are you hiding?
The, there's some kind of creature there now.
Ah, what kind of creature? I like creatures. I'm an expert on creatures.
Well, I don't know exactly what kind of creature, but I do know that I don't like it.
What does it look like?
Fuck you.
What? That's a perfectly reasonable question. What does the creature look like, unicorns?
Empty eyes, eye sockets, and jagged teeth. It's a twisted, grey-skinned face. A woman thing.
Oh.
Is it humanoid or?
Yes, it is.
I guess let's go take a look. And also take a look at the cards.
Yeah.
Or at
Yes.
least
Ah, yeah. So eye sockets, empty eye sockets, jagged teeth, mute hack.
Correct,
Mute.
that's what it is. And it is a monstrous humanoid, so... I forget what kind of knowledge check is that.
Local? Yeah, local.
Yes, because you know all about the Harrowed Realm. But as you
Yep.
approach, you indeed see a mute hag sitting behind that writing desk.
So that's my knowledge.
Yes. Give me a second. That's enough to know.
And I played a card, by the way.
Yes, I expected as much. I have no idea how you're supposed to know a few other cards, but okay. I'm going to look at the art of the... Okay. You play the mute hag. Give me a second. Everyone else can take a look here. Yeah, I have no idea how you're supposed to know this, but yeah, there's more cards than that one.
The empty throne.
Yes, that one also. You feel more perceptive in this area.
I think that'll be it for now.
That's all you can really guess.
Yeah. That was kind of a gamble.
But you were correct. You feel more perceptive right now. Though, yes, that's not very useful. How is it?
Okay, let's just ask if she has a token of Sonorai. Maybe she'll be nice.
Maybe we should scout the area first before we continue.
Well, that's all of the area.
Well, I've flown up. So
That's all of the
No,
area,
I
there's
mean-
nothing
I mean,
more.
Maybe scout wasn't the word. Take a closer look at the area.
Yes, as you approach, she stands up. And, give me a second. Did I hear someone of you saying something about a token?
Maybe.
Aye.
Well, I'll gladly trade it.
Trade it. With what?
Oh. I'd only require a heart, a tongue, and 2 eyes.
Let me just see if I have that laying around here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shucks! No, I do not have it. Oh man, that's too bad. You don't
Oh.
suppose we can work out some kind of a different deal, do you?
Well, I can give you another deal. You might have found out that, well, some not so nice people have done some not so nice things to me in the past. And I would also be glad with their organs.
Oh,
Oh, we have to go stairs. What the hell is going on?
What are you looking for from who?
can you give us a shopping list?
Well... Oh god, are you actually going to do this?
No. But I thought Sonorai was supposed to be good. I whisper. That was pretty evil.
Well, she does not look like a human anymore.
Well,
I would like Bernadetti's tongue, for he lied about my appearance here. The TikTok man's eyes, as he looked on what the Barrow King did without doing anything, and the Barrow King's heart because he killed me.
yeah. But you see, the damage has been done. There is nothing really that is going to, undo what has been done. So maybe you should just lay your grudge aside and embrace destiny or something like that. That's my diplomacy. Yeah, that's not going to happen, is it?
Well, if you're not into that kind of trading, I guess I'll just have to take it myself.
Uh,
Of course.
well,
That again. Oh, by the way,
Yes.
No, I'm just removing the buffs from Yorian and Grimmett here.
By the way, she was not actually speaking, she was projecting those words into your minds. Just
Weird.
be careful.
I kinda...
I give.
Projecting this
Huh. I cause black tentacles. There.
You just want to use that spell, don't you?
Yes, I've never even used it. But that'll at least, you know, keep her at bay.
Yeah. I'm a bit worried about the projecting and our minds thing.
Why don't you help us with that then?
Yes, on my next
So
turn,
that
circle.
is actually.
This is one of those spells with a
Plus 13.
a block.
That's a CMB of 32 to grapple you.
That's insufficient.
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
Does it actually have a spell resistance? I don't think so, right?
No, it does not.
But yes, oh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, guys, that's my turn.
Not quite as planned.
Thought she did feeble.
She does look feeble. Ah.
Uh-oh.
Uh, okay, sorry.
Stay professional here.
I need to stay professional. Uh, okay, she starts casting something. So Iron,
Mm. Yes, what is it?
invisibility.
Yeah.
Uh,
Wait a second.
Jurien,
If you end your turn into the thing, you get grappled again.
she
I
didn't.
think. Okay. Well, this sucks.
I will ready in action to fire at her and wait.
Okay. Alweer?
Okay, I am going to... I can move there, and I'm going to cast magic magic circle against evil.
Yeah, louder, please. Don't talk so
about-
silently.
Magic circle against evil. I'm casting it.
Yes, like that. Okay, you do that.
So we are anti-eviled.
You are
Yes.
anti-eviled. You'll have to tell me what that does on the correct... At the correct times. What does Grimmeteer do?
Can he see through invisibility with rage?
No. Not yet.
Ah. Yet.
Ian,
Okay.
what do you do?
I cast see invisibility.
Have you
Yes.
scrolled that?
Yes, I still have one scroll of that, so I use it now.
She is standing right next to Elro here. In this square.
Which square?
This. Oh right, I'm in the wrong layer, sorry.
I called it out. She's standing right next to Elro here in that bush over there. And I float up 5 feet. That's a 5 feet float.
Okay.
Well, actually, diagonally. Over here.
If she was standing next to me, doesn't she get a...
You get an attack of opportunity if you can see the opportunity. That's kind of an issue.
Yeah, but magic circle. Wait, no. If it's already in the circle, then
Oh, you just locked her in with you.
no, I don't think it works that way.
No, she can leave freely. Only outsiders cannot enter. Evil outsiders can't leave. They can't enter the circle.
Anyway, she becomes visible, and Urian, you get your ready to action.
It's just one attack, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I can see invisible.
I will use deadly aim.
Okay, go ahead. Aim deadly.
Lee.
That's sufficiently deadly.
+3.
Okay, what kind of weapon are you using?
A +1 composite longbow.
Okay, so a magic bow.
Yes.
And your arrows are normal?
Yes.
They're,
Okay.
they're magic now too. If the weapon is magic.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's a DR of a type A and B, not A or B.
Okay.
So it seems less effective.
Okay.
A lot less effective, in fact. So as she was saying, claw bite.
She's a hag, alright.
Oh, confirm.
Of course, you
That's
did.
confirmed. And they bite.
No, it is not a confirm.
Give me a reason why.
Vindicator
yeah.
shield
Protection from evil also gives you AC bonus.
How much?
and Vindicator shield protects me from. Oh wait, that does not hit. That's the first one that hits. Let's see, protection from evil. Circle against evil. +2 deflection bonus to AC.
That's not enough.
But don't forget that I have Vindicator shield on me. That gives me a +4 AC on the first.
On the first thing that hits.
Yeah,
So,
but that's already gone. Never mind.
Yeah.
okay. So, that's a hit and 1 crit. And 1 miss. But not a critical miss. So, that is This much damage. Did I? Okay.
No, I was just
Can
checking.
you do it yourself?
Yeah.
By the way, you never told me what kind of creature she was.
A mute hack. You just barely made the check.
Oh, okay.
And this much bleed.
Fuck that I don't expect to stick Mata yet.
So, remember that you bleed at the end of all of your turns.
Yeah.
And she
Well,
takes
a
a
nice
5
ability.
foot.
But bleed goes away if I magically heal, right?
Yes.
Do I still get my turn this round?
Nope. You did your ready action, so your turn moved. Your turn moves to when the ready action is. So
After the hag.
no, she said he said as soon as I see her. So that's before
Okay.
she gets to do what she does. So Elrohir, it's your turn.
I am going to.
Just heal yourself.
Yeah, I'm going to convert a level 2 spell into a cure moderate, I guess.
Okay, go ahead.
I think if you 5-foot shuffle, she's out of the circle again, so then she will have to make checks to get in again.
Okay, so I'll 5-foot shuffle over here, and I'll use a cure moderate.
Okay. Roll your healing.
2d8 plus 8. No. Yeah, well, 8. I believe because it's my 8th spell level. 20. And my bleed is gone.
Your bleed is gone indeed. So you're at 61 again. Okay. Grimmeteer is very, very angry and very, very mad, I think.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Power attack, everything, rage.
Rage, power attack.
Yes.
He does that. No, that's sufficient. Actually, that's not sufficient. Yes, plus that's 22. That's sufficient. Never mind, it's sufficient. So that's plus 9,
Oh wait, she's not
11.
visible anymore.
22. What kind of bastard sword? It's a magical bastard sword. It's just a magical bastard sword. Okay. So that's 22, that's actually less. Ian.
So I do a 5-foot fly, just horizontally.
Yes.
So now I'm above Elro here. As a move, I take out a scroll of glitter dust. As a
Yes.
standard, I will cast lightning bolt right just on her.
Okay.
So make a reflex save. DC.
What's the
19.
element of lightning?
What do you think?
Electricity, right?
Yes.
Okay. Congratulations, you picked the one element she is not immune to.
It's not like I picked it. I don't really have much of a choice.
So I make a reflex save.
Yes.
Well, actually, there's one other, but. Does this have a spell resistance?
Yes.
Make your spell resistance check.
Oh boy. D20 plus 8, 9. No. Yes, 9. Plus 2 for the thing. Plus 2 for the module. It's plus 13.
That's sufficient, and now she makes a reflex save.
That's not sufficient. Wow, this is really a lucky
Yes.
roll for me. That is 9d6. 23 damage.